Do you need a way to easily report on how donations are being spent? These requests could be coming directly from your donors. They could also be internal requests of information. Whatever the source, these requests can happen quite often. In many solutions, these requests are hard to accomplish. It can be tough to get your hands on clean information you're comfortable sharing. Well, let me show you how that's different in Financial Edge NXT. It all starts with project records. This is a fundamental piece of Financial Edge NXT. It is how we cleanly differentiate funding sources coming into your organization and what the purpose of those funds are. Whether it's unrestricted or restricted, we keep it nice and tidy within the project record. On screen, you're seeing an example of a nice community initiative. Keep in mind, view-only access is also a great tool within Financial Edge NXT. If I'm a director of development, I can be given view-only access to see this information myself. This can reduce how often I need to reach out to associates for information and increase productivity across the board. I'm able to have independence in the system, such as having access to previous fiscal year information at the click of a button. There is a nice summary of information up here at the top, so I can see the activity at a glance, as well as the balance. And if I want to dig a little bit deeper, I can do that as well. Anywhere in NXT where you see blue text, that means drill down. It's really that easy. As you can see right here in May, I had a revenue item as well as some expenses. If I want to see additional transaction detail, all I have to do is click on the blue text. I can see the contribution, and if I click once more, I'll be able to see where it came from. In this case, I am integrated with Razor's Edge NXT. So this was actually a gift batch that was posted into Financial Edge NXT. If I wanted to go to the gift batch or to the direct donor record, I could do that as well. To see our expense activity, I'm going to utilize the blue text once again to see what made up that expense item. In this case, it was an invoice that I paid via accounts payable. And if I wanted to, I could click once more and be taken directly to accounts payable to the invoice record. As you can see, I got there from my project record very quickly. So moving around in the system, answering those questions and understanding what's happening is very easy to do with Financial Edge NXT. You also receive canned reports with Financial Edge NXT so you can share information with various stakeholders. This is a great example. It is a project activity report. It's pretty broad. This could be something I share internally. Maybe I just want to quickly send this information out to different project managers within my organization. It's very easy to do that. So in this example, they can have that balance information. There are also filters and parameters I can apply to any and all of my reports. Maybe I'm wanting to send a report on only a handful of my restricted projects to a particular person or a donor. I can do that simply by applying a filter. In this example, I just want to see 5 of my projects. And here is a restricted activity report showing those 5 projects. Notice how easy it is to read and how easily it can be shared with donors. So for these frequent requests we are receiving, both internal and external, it's important to be responsive and easily communicate back to our donors. We can do just that with Financial Edge NXT. Make life a little bit easier.